So you just got into real estate and you're trying to figure out how to master the first call with each client. Well, one of the scripts that we're really good at using is called the LPMAMA script. And what LPMAMA stands for is location, price, motivation, agent, mortgage, and appointment. So here's the breakdown of how this conversation looks. Depending on where you get your lead from, sometimes you get like online leads from like Zillow, Realtor.com, Facebook, Google, Sphere referrals. Most people pretty much know what location they want to move into. So you want to start off by asking about the location. Where is your ideal property located, or where are you looking to move? And you kind of want to figure out why that location, figure out what they like about that location, because there might be things that are in that location that might be in other locations as well, where the pricing may be better for a better property. Then you want to figure out the price. Now, when we talk about price, a little trick that I use is I like to ask, is it going to be monthly payments or is it going to be a cash purchase? That way I can kind of figure out right up front if they're going to do a mortgage or not, if they answer the monthly payment question. At the same time, I can figure out what monthly payment they're trying to stay under, which is very important. Because somebody can get pre-approved for a certain amount, but they may not want to max out that pre-approval all the way to that amount. So please be conscious of that, because you don't want to have someone moving in and then being super tight with their budget because you maxed them out. At the same time, when we're talking about price, I like to also ask about the property. So LPMAMA, LP, price, property. At this moment, I want to figure out what ideal type of property you're looking to move into. How many bedrooms do you need? Is it a single family, townhome, mobile home, condo? So I want to figure out what type of property they're looking to move into as well. So we have location, and then we have price, property, and now we have motivation. Why do they need to move? Is it because they just have some money they ran into and they would like to buy a property? Or do they really need to move because there's a new baby, there's a divorce, there's a marriage, there's an adoption, there's a job loss, there's a job promotion. There's so many reasons why people move, and it would really benefit you to know why they need to move. And that could pretty much help you also with your follow-up. Someone that's really motivated to move, you might want to follow up with them a little bit more than someone who's not really motivated and they just like the idea of moving. Then the A is for agent. So you have location, price / property, motivation, and then you have agent. Are they working with an agent? Depending on the rules in your state, you want to figure out, do you need to have them sign a buyer broker agreement, or does your broker not require that? Did they sign a buyer broker agreement with someone else? You kind of want to ask them, hey, are you working with an agent? Has an agent been showing you around? Is there an agent that you know that's going to write the offers once we find a property? You have many different ways of asking, or you can just ask them, hey, do you have an agent? And then M is for mortgage. So we have LPMAM. M for mortgage, which with my little trick of finding out up front, asking about monthly payments, I'll already know if they need a mortgage or not. So then you'll say, yes, they need a mortgage, or no, they don't need a mortgage. And then the last one is probably the most important one. This is the appointment. You're trying to figure out when can you meet this person. And depending on the type of lead generation that you do, whereas if you're doing online lead gen, sometimes they inquire on a specific property, it might be a little bit easier to just meet them at that property or meet them at your office or do like a virtual buyer's consultation. But I like to also ask right at that moment is appointment and also follow-up. You always want to set your next follow-up when you're actually talking to that consumer. So you want to figure out the appointment / follow-up. That's LPMAMA, location, price / property, motivation, agent, mortgage, and appointment / follow-up. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.